All right, so we have the man behind the boards. We have Scott McEwen, who is the owner of Memphis Magnetic. Scott, thank you so much for being an amazing person and helping us with this project.
My total pleasure. My total pleasure.
So, can you tell us a little bit about Memphis Magnetic? Because this is pretty new studio.
Pretty new.
Right?
We've been open for 2 years. We built it. This was just a shell of a building. We built it from the ground up. Inside, it's a proper recording studio. It's all floating. The walls are floating and isolated.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, and your microphone setup is absolutely amazing too. You guys take great pride in all of your equipment.
We really do. We're total nerds for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're based out of Detroit? Like what?
Well, I was raised in Detroit.
Okay.
And I married a girl from Kentucky, and after I grew up, I moved to New York City, and her parents were, Claire, my wife now, her parents were like, New York City, because they're, Kentuckians,
right.
And they were like, so I couldn't take her to New York,
and
so I need to move somewhere, and we moved to Nashville, which was close to where she's from, and but I always felt at home in Memphis.
Definitely.
Memphis and Detroit are somehow like sister cities in a way.
Yeah.
And I always felt at home here, and so I ended up just
very similar. I always thought that Memphis and Detroit were very similar with Stax and Motown.
Totally. Tons of people
sound.
Mississippi, tons of areas around. Tons of people went to Detroit, Mississippi, the auto areas around here. Good jobs up there. Went to Detroit. There's tons of like country music and country folks up there, even though it seems like a big city.
Yeah.
Very similar, I think. And when I would come down here to play as a musician, I always was like, this is like the Detroit of the South. I feel at home. And so I feel at home. Can't go back up to north. You can't go back up to. I've lived down here long enough.
I know, that's right.
It's freezing up there. It's freezing up there. So that's how I ended up in Memphis.
Cool. So this is like our last day recording. Like, how's the experience been for you? And doing this combination of bass, trombone, and piano, and the tunes.
This is the first time I've ever recorded bass, trombone, and piano.
Awesome.
I'll say that. And it was really fun. And really great. You guys are really amazing.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, guys, this is Scott McEwen. Thanks again for all your work. We appreciate it.
Thank you.